Well, howdy, y'all. It is that friendly neighborhood moose out here getting a little loose. Hopefully, everybody's having a blessed day. Lord knows I am, but you can call me the Count of Monte Fisto, just in case you want to mess around. But you can call me the Lord's humble servant, too. That's my preferred name. But me and these beautiful furry critters are having a good day, getting a late devotional shot in, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. The Lord's plan a little bit different than yours, but we got our dishes done and our Costco stuff put away, and we had class this morning, which went well. Not too much to report, but we do have a blessing to show off. We got an ice machine. What? The moose is feeling fancy, eating some ice. Oh yeah, we're living real right. We say there's a piece of ice for you. How about a couple for you? Ooh, ooh. I'll take a piece of ice too. Everybody likes ice. Ooh, ooh. So the friends look at the animals while I crunch up my ice. Isn't that very nice? And check out what we got here. Our microphones, y'all. We ain't using it right now because we're only live streaming on the talk because the phone was dead. And we figured we'd just show the talk a little love, let them live stream. But we got our new mics, so we are very thankful for those. Those seem to be working pretty good. We did our live stream on YouTube this morning, so I think they were working pretty efficient according to the feedback we were receiving. So we're going to go ahead and get into our worn out devotional, and we do have a bonus meditations passage to share. Oh, shitty. Are you fighting over ice, you silly gobstopper? Are you a silly ice fighter? When you see a silly ice fighter, you say, oh my. They barking over ice and fighting, oh why? Why would you fight over ice when you can be friendly? That's not nice. Thankfulness opens the door to my presence. Though I am always with you, I have gone to great measure to preserve your freedom of choice. I have placed a door between you and me, and I have empowered you to open or close that door. There are many ways to open it, but a grateful attitude is one of the most effective. Thankfulness is built on a substructure of trust. When a thankful word sticks in your throat, you need to check up on your foundation of trust. When your thankfulness flows freely from your heart and lips, let your gratitude draw you closer to me. I want you to see I want you to learn the art of giving thanks in all circumstances. See how many times you can thank me daily. This will awaken your awareness to a multitude of blessings. It will also cushion the impact of trials when they come against you. Practice my presence by practice my presence by practicing the discipline of thankfulness. Ooh, Lord, thank you for helping me stay aware of your presence this day and every day. Yeah, we apparently we liked that last year too. We highlighted a couple lines in there. We ran that highlighter last year because we want to be thankful, don't you fear? And when you're thankful for those trials, then you can really appreciate the mountaintops. Definitely takes a sting out of the trial too when you think. I notice that whenever I'm having a bad day, something goes with me or goes against me. I mean, then I say, "Thank you, Lord, for the trial," and it just kind of sucks all the pain right out of it. We are in Marcus Aurelius's Meditation. If you don't know Roman Emperor's Personal Diary, kind of is a Stoic, one of the kind of what Stoicism is based on, and one of the major Stoic philosophers. I know there's other Stoic philosophers, Epicletus or whatever, but we ain't got to him yet. And so this is in quotations. I am unhappy because this happened to me. Not so. Say, I am happy though this happened to me, because I continue free from pain, neither crushed by the present nor fearing the future. For such a thing as this might have happened to every man, but every man would have not continued free from pain on such an occasion. Why then is it rather a misfortune than a good fortune? And do you in all cases define a misfortune as that which is not a deviation from a man's nature, and does not a thing seem to you to be a deviation from man's nature if it is not contrary to the will of man's nature? Well, you know the will of nature. Will this is what happened Will this that has happened prevent you from being just, magnanimous, temperate, prudent, secure against inconsiderate opinions and falsehood? Will it prevent you from having modesty, freedom, and everything else, by the presence of which man's nature obtains all that is its own? Remember, too, that on every occasion that leads you to vexation, to apply this principle, not that this is a misfortune, but to bear it nobly is good fortune. Yeah, that's kind of what we were just talking about. It's nice when the devotional lines up with our other readings. Well, hopefully y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We got to get back to work. We got some work to do. Yeah, we ain't gonna make the scrapyard today, but we got to get out to Lyman, and we got a trailer full of aluminum. We need to make sure that's all tied down, and from when we were junking that bumper pole trailer, so we want to get that all lined up. There's our car dolly. We got to put that away, and a little bit of stuff to pick up out there. Fill my water jugs. Oop, moving y'all back and forth, breaking folks' necks. Sorry about that. I wanted to show the tomato plant too. But all right, y'all have a good day. Appreciate y'all tuning in and do something nice for somebody. I know you can manage it.